EllisDon's role at the Halifax Central Library began in the design phases. We were involved in design review, including the review of constructability of details. We looked at budget issues. We then went on to tendering and award of contracts to subs, went through the construction period, and did commissioning at the end prior to the building being open to the public. The one thing I most admire about the Halifax Central Library is the unique space that it brings into the downtown community.
The TD Tower project was a complete renovation of an existing building downtown Halifax on Barrington Street. It was an existing building that was built in 1970, was 100,000 square feet. We essentially doubled the square footage with a complete brand new glass curtain wall, new mechanical, electrical systems. We added a new structure, obviously. All that while the building being occupied with the tenants in it. It was quite a challenge to keep everybody operational while we did this complete renovation of the project.
Every day I'm driving to work and on Barrington Street and I see the building. I'm very proud that we all did this project together, and it's, yeah, as I said, it will be an icon of the city. And it's, as of right now, the highest building in the city too. And it changes the entire view of the city, and not just for the people here, also for people coming into Halifax. It doesn't look anymore that we're staying still here, which is very, very important.
With all the green features, we have PV panels, which will generate enough energy to light the buildings on the sign. We have green roofs, energy efficient glass that will really make the difference and be a new standard in Halifax with respect to green buildings.
We are changing the downtown skyline with this project. It's 8,000 square meters and it's going to be in the air 90 meters with 3 distinct looking buildings. Essentially, the overall concept design is to look like a ship riding on water, and that is very unique for this area. The one thing that our client really likes about EllisDon is our depth of our talent pool that we have on staff. We have specialists in just about every area of construction that we can reach out via phone conference, video conference, and get their expertise on any situation available within construction.
This project will be a stimulus for the downtown residential market. It will be 121 high-end condominium units that will be right down in the downtown core. Safety is always a big issue, and it's a big issue for EllisDon, and it's a big issue for the team that we have on site. Well, the team is everything. You're only as good as the people that you have working with you, so it's very important to have a solid, competent, well-organized team in order to be able to deliver the project that the client expects.
I'm Stephen Sklar, the project director and construction manager for the Irving shipbuilding project in Halifax.
Halifax Shipyard project is 1,400 feet long. It's 230 feet wide. There's 3 levels of the building.
The impact of the project in Halifax is very broad, as it will bring back employees, tradesmen, and establish the shipbuilding program in Halifax for many years to come.
Safety is not a cliche with us, it is number one. We've put in a lot of man hours. This site has been running 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for the last 2 years. We put in 80,000 hours a month.
I think one of the highlights is seeing the project go up so quick. It was 9,000 metric tons of steel, and we were able to put it up in 8 months. I think Irving likes EllisDon's experience we bring to the table, being able to come to ask us a question, what our thoughts are, how would we go about this situation. Basically, that's why they hired us, and they really rely on that.
So I'm currently also working on the Halifax Shopping Center project, which is a complete redevelopment of the existing building. We're essentially taking the food court that's on the upper level of the mall and bringing it down to the lower level. We're expanding the 2 existing towers, particularly Tower 1, which will house 2 new retail units from the 3 existing floors of tenants that are there today. We're also including a brand new skylight, which will measure roughly 50 feet wide by 280 feet long, which will be one of the largest skylights east of Montreal. It will let a lot of light in and make the shopping experience quite enjoyable. It will become the destination of choice, without a doubt, for all the large retailers coming to Eastern Canada.